I am the news. I've received two extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email, one from a mainstream media TV company, one from a newspaper, listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks, as well as some pretty stupid stuff like my community festival should be stopped, that I shouldn't be able to attack mainstream media narratives on this channel. But amidst this litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks are some very serious allegations that I absolutely refute.
And I have the receipts. I was contacted in June by a journalist regarding a video I made about a certain celebrity and a weekend that we shared together. The video is kind of viral. It's on my page somewhere if you want to go see it. And that certain somebody was, as most of you will be aware, Mr. Brand.
We all know how the elites in Hollywood, or any industry for that matter, can be pretty scary, especially with all the power and influence that they hold. And this could maybe be another massive example of the abuse and influence that they have. For a long time, Russel Brand has been extremely vocal about many issues, including the Hawaii fires. And while he's been on the internet exposing the elites on his YouTube channel, rich people had something else cooking up for him. And just recently, his name exploded into the tabloids once again. Another man who has dealt with the backlash from the elites is Joe Rogan, and he's seeing what's happening to Brand and has sent a terrifying warning to him. Now, before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us bring out new content for your enjoyment. Now first, let's talk about the headlines. The BBC, Channel 4, where our favorite British actor and comedian Russel Brand used to hang out. They've stirred up quite the buzz. They've actually launched investigations into some serious allegations, ones of rape, sexual assaults, and an emotional roller coaster that spans 7 whole years. Russel Brand, now 48, has already come forward to deny the allegations. Here's the details. 4 women have stepped forward and claimed that some pretty disgusting things went down between 2006 and 2013, right in the middle of Russel Brand's fame journey. He was dealing with a lot back then, hosting shows on BBC Radio 2, doing his thing on Channel 4, and even dabbling in some Hollywood movies. The BBC and Channel 4, along with the production company Banijay UK, are saying they're on it, and they've launched their own internal investigations into the claims. One BBC spokesperson said, "We're diving deep into these issues." Now, Joe Rogan recently had Russel on his podcast, and they talked about quite a few things.
Conspiracy theories. The truth is that who isn't sympathetic? Anyone that's got a family or loves someone is sympathetic to the idea that people are going to have various types of identity around culture and religious expression and racial expression, and this is a conversation that the whole culture has to be involved in together.
All in all, it was a pretty interesting conversation, and it definitely ruffled a few feathers. And fans, well, they loved the conversation. One person commented, "Russel has gone from being a bit of a fop and someone that I didn't really care for to becoming my favorite media personality. His honesty and intelligence speaks volumes in the face of what the current governments try to force-feed us. He somehow is able to make all the current dire news entertaining. He's a beacon of light in this current crap hole of a depressing world." Another added, "Please do more stuff together. You're both great individually, but together, you're a tremendous force of truth and conversation to be reckoned with. America needs this duo." Now, a lot of people are wondering, where did all this information and allegations come from? Well, it turns out the Sunday Times, the Times, and Channel 4 dispatches joined forces to bring forward this investigation. Apparently, multiple women have shared their stories, accusing Russel Brand of being controlling, abusive, and a rapist. Russel Brand was not keeping quiet about these very heavy accusations. In a video that dropped last Friday, he went on record to deny what he called some very serious criminal allegations. It seems he got some not-so-friendly letters from a TV company and a newspaper. And no, not love letters. He described them as
listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks.
In the video clip he posted online, he didn't hold back. He said,
"But amidst this litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks are some very serious allegations that I absolutely refute."
According to the news, one woman claims that Brand assaulted her at his Los Angeles home, while another said he did the same during a 3-month fling when she was just 16 years old and still in school. Now, if you're wondering who Russell Brand is, besides someone who's in some hot water, he does have some star power. You might remember him as the international ex-husband of pop sensation Katy Perry. But before that, he was actually on the comedy scene in the early 2000s. He hosted a chat show called Big Brother's Big Mouth for a solid 3 years in 2004. And he also played the role of a rock star, Aldous Snow, in the 2008 movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall and the 2010 follow-up Get Him to the Greek. Now, you might be wondering, what about the cops? Well, the London Metropolitan Police caught wind of the allegations, and for now, they're saying they haven't received any official reports. But they are putting the word out, saying if anyone believes that they were a victim of sexual assault, no matter how far back it goes, that they should reach out to the police. And now, with all of these allegations flying around, a lot of people are starting to wonder if it's all just a clever ruse to hush up Russell Brand. Why, you might wonder? Well, some believe that Russell was exposing the powers that be, and they didn't want the world to hear what he had to say. And Joe Rogan has stepped up. He's been there, done that. So he's warning Russell Brand about the perils of taking on the elites. He sent out some warnings to be careful because he knows the score. Joe has been on the side of what happens when you start poking at the hornet's nest of the powerful. And Joe isn't the only one who thinks so. Many people online also think that Brand is being targeted because he was exposing many rich elites. One person wrote on Twitter, "This is how the establishment media is covering Russell Brand. It only allows for a single driven narrative without even being so much as a voice of dissension. He's declared guilty without a trial. Tell me there isn't a media conspiracy to take him down." Another added, "Honestly, anytime I hear a sexual allegation that's only mentioned when it's politically convenient, I don't believe it. Never forget they paid money to those women that accused Trump, which I'm having a hard time understanding how that's even legal." So, what do you think? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week, where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.